You'll be surprised how many people go to the grave and never even really discover what it is that they're here for. So this training here is a training that will help discover that. It's going to take place on January the 7th, and it takes place inside of a private Facebook group that we have set up. So this is not just a one day training. This is going to be an ongoing support system and an ongoing process. So inside of that private Facebook group, we have books that we'll be going through. We have other courses that I'll be sharing in there, but the foundational courses will be this, and I'm going to show these right quick. So one, because like I say, I'm working inside of my purpose. So I created a GPT that pretty much helps you discover what that sweet spot is between those four things. It's the thing that you love to do, what you're really good at, what the world needs, and how you can get paid for that. Okay. And since it's a new concept, I created a GPT that will pretty much walk you through how to find that. And it's all about creating a business and a life around who you are. So this GPT here, first and foremost, when you go through it, it will help you find that sweet spot. It will help you identify your ikigai. That's what that means. Okay. And then once we discover that, we want to start building a business around that. All right. Because once you know what you're here for, then it's easy to start putting your branding purpose together, putting that elevator pitch together, putting that marketing material together. You'll know who your audience is, and you can tap into those pain points, because when you find out who you are, then you're speaking the same language as your customer, and you'll know how to talk to them. It won't be a struggle. You won't feel like you're a clone always jumping into other people's shoes, because you don't really know what you're supposed to do. When you find out what you're supposed to do, then it's almost like you have blinders on. You're not really paying attention to what other people are doing, because you're moving in purpose. You're in alignment with what you're supposed to do. So once you find out what your purpose is and how you can get paid for it, now let's build a business around that. Let's create a brand around that. So this GPT, and I call it Distinctly You for that reason alone, because this is all about you. So first you identify that purpose, and then let's take that purpose into this GPT here. And this GPT here, when you go through it, and we will go through both of these GPTs, it's one more we're going to go through too, because you're going to get 3 GPTs and 3 accompanying workbooks that come along with these GPTs. So once we get your purpose lined up, then we're going to jump in here. We're going to build a brand around that. And this GPT, if you have a business already, you can use that name. If you have a tagline, you can use that.